Hello and welcome to my update about the Sunfreet boss. I'll give a few tips on how to beat the Sunfreet boss. I haven't personally beat it myself, so just keep that in mind. It is a very difficult boss to beat and very high level. But I'll give a few tips and I'll talk about the other updates to the Dominion Tower and other random updates that Jag has put in the game today. So I hope it helped. So these are one of my attempts at the Sunfreet boss. This is my about 5th or 6th attempt. And I didn't succeed, but it was my best attempt. And as you can see, I made a few mistakes there. Okay, so my tips for avoiding the fire, basically you can see those 3 different rings kind of going on the outside. So the 3rd ring in is where you want to be first. The farthest ring out, so basically the very edge of the stage, is where you want to be second. And then the 2nd ring in is where you want to be for the 3rd. And then the very middle is where you want to be for the 4th. So as you can see here, I'm demonstrating that. Then I go outside. And then I go back to that ring. And then back to the middle. And that's basically how it works. Some basic armor for the boss. Basically, you just want to have really high defense. Ganodermic does not work because I believe it attacks with stab. So obviously Ganodermic has almost no stab defense, so don't use Ganodermic. I tried, it did not work out. DFS has very high defense, so that helps. Torvo would be great if you have it. I don't. Divine would also be great, but basically the reason I'm not even going to try, I mean, I obviously didn't succeed here, is basically there's no reward. Like, when you look at other things, there's a reward for him. If I do the fight kill, it's really hard. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of money. But if I succeed, I get a freaking amazing cape. Here I get like a slightly changed Dominion marker. So I'm just not even going to bother trying at this point and go about my life and do other things that seem far more worthwhile to me. But yeah, this basically I just high defense. There's a few attacks like you just saw there, this tail swipe thing. Basically it wags its tail and then it just swipes it, and that thing can hit 700s. It did on me in Ganodermic, which obviously has insane slash defense. So get out of there if it starts wagging its tail. It also has a roar where it kind of lowers its head and it stuns you. So make sure you're facing away from it. I got hit by that a few times here just because I wasn't really doing it right. And you actually have to be facing away. You can't be like half turned. Be facing fully away. So that's really my advice for defeating the boss. Overloads help. You need a lot of brews. You can't use prayers. You can't use familiars. You can't use special attacks. And you can't use power-ups. So nothing like a colossal bomb. Like you can't just go in there with 20 colossal bombs and just boom, boom, boom and beat the boss. No, you have to actually beat the boss by melee. Mage sucks. I went there with a polypore and full Gano, and I got about 2 hits before I just gave up and died. I did a little bit with range. Ruby bolts can work a little bit. Apparently, when it first came out, Ruby bolts worked a lot better than they do now. Like they were hitting 2.2k, now it's capped at 500, so Ruby bolts are kind of out. So really, there's not a lot. As you can see, I'm pretty low on brews at this point. I do get it to right about half health before I die, so I'm sure, if you went flask, all out, all that stuff, you would have a pretty good chance. But it's just, to me, it's not worthwhile. I've completed everything else in the Dominion Tower, and I'll talk about the other updates to the Dominion Tower soon. But it's just, it doesn't seem worthwhile to me. Chaotic Maul is supposed to be pretty helpful too, and full Torva and stuff, but oh well, I don't have those, and I'm not going to get them just to beat this one boss, so I don't have the bank for it anyway, so yeah. However, the other updates this week, let me just pull them up real fast. So I can now get multiple sets for the Goliath gloves and stuff like that. Let me drop a few vials. So rewards. So now I can claim an extra set of all these, which is really nice. It doesn't look like there's actually any new rewards. Yeah, it doesn't look like there are. So yeah, but they said they let's see, if you beat it, you get like a little thing that goes on your Dominion marker, stage 4. So that can be kind of nice, but in general, and then these also last longer, all 3 of these. So that's really nice, because before it was like 2 hours or something, probably now like 5 hours or so. I'm not really sure, they didn't say, obviously. And then, what else was there? Oh, you can do this, so let's see. You can see I have all of these things. By the way, I have 1 effigy left, so I'm going to ask a friend to do that. Not the spade. And all of that, because I never use them. I can't use them in that fight. That would be epic if I could use the Dominion Sword in that fight, but I can't, so it doesn't matter. So, change Dominion Tower items for an XP book. The following items qualify for exchange: staff, sword, bomb. Just okay. Let's change that. Yes. So let's see how much XP. 33k. That's not bad. Magic, prayer, defense, ranged. Let's see. Good luck, buddy. Mage sucks. I'm not sure. You might have to complete that for the completionist cape, but somebody with a completionist cape would have a lot better chance than I would. And let's see, what else do I have? A ton of Dominion Factor crap. All those. Exchange. It's an exchange. Yes. So let's see how much that was worth. What? That's really sad. It's wow. So those things are worth more. I'll definitely keep taking those out. Those things. Super anti-poisons. I got so many of those. Exchange. And the 4. Okay. Let's see how much that one was worth. A little bit less. Let's see. Let's grab more of those. Oh. Yeah, I'll just do like a various set of things. Let's see. Yeah, so that's worth quite a bit less. He's already back out. That did not last long. What about bombs? How much are those worth? Seems fairly worthwhile. Let's see, how much are those worth? Not much. I imagine scorpion meat is not worth a lot either. What about a massive bomb? Those things are fairly rare. Let's see. No, remember this is just one massive bomb rather than like a bunch. So that would have been like 20k or so. So the help horns tend to be very good. Let's just try a bunch of scorpion meat real fast. And it's very, very not worthwhile on that one. And that's really about it for what I have. I mean, I have a few other potions and stuff, but okay. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. Got rid of some of the stuff that was fairly valuable and stuff like that. And the thing that one of the other updates that was really kind of nice. Sorry, my friend messaged me. I don't trust that website that he just sent me, so I'm not going to look at it. Special. Let's see, if you go to select taunt, you can skip intros and skip victory scenes, which is really nice if you haven't completed it. So here, let me just give you an example. Real fast endurance. Hopefully it's actually a decent boss. Good, okay. So basically, before this was a huge problem. It's basically just fights. It's so much shorter of a scene, I have to admit. Okay. And you do that. Oh wow, I still had Vengeance. So yeah, Vengeance does not work on the boss at all. And come on. Probably should pray Turmoil. And there we go. And there. See that? That's just so much faster. There's no of that panning around. Yeah, that was just practically instantaneous. So way better. And they also said that this was also a better XP book. Which it does look a little bit better. Like, used to be like 1/10, I think. Now that looked like about 1/5 or so. So they did make quite a few updates like that. I think that's really about it for actual updates. And the Sunfreet boss, it exists. I'm not gonna do a whole lot about it because it's kind of lame. As you saw, it's just like brew. There you go. And yeah, that's really about the only updates for today. Oh, there are a few other random updates that they have. So the total XP, almost 129 million for me. Ooh, that's cool. And let's see, what else do they have? Essence pouches are updated, which is kind of interesting. So like if they have essence in them, it's just a left click to empty, or if they don't have essence in them, it's a left click to fill. So it's like it kind of changes the item a little bit, which is kind of cool. Haiti and Skull are gone, and then they have a pronunciation guide for all the places in RuneScape. So I think some people as well. So Rundar. I don't know what place that is. Or Ardoin. Ardoin. There you go. That's how you pronounce it according to this thing. Avanto. But I was looking through it. It's really weird. Like, I was thinking, like, Elysian or whatever would be in here. It's not. People get mad at me at saying that different ways all the time. And so it's like, it has all the herbs and... Does it have herb in here? Nope. By the way, some people also got mad at me for saying herb rather than herb. From where I'm from, herb is the proper way to say it. It's not necessarily universal that way, but look it up in a dictionary. Many dictionaries do say herb, U-R-B. So I just want to make that clear. And yeah, there are a few things like Harlack, Harulander, no clue. Oh, Iban? I always pronounce it Iban. Well, double E. Does that make an I? Eben? Whatever. Or, yeah, Jagex. We always pronounce Jagex right, it looks like. That's good. I wonder how, just out of curiosity, I mean, we always pronounce it Runescape, right? Runescape. Oh, it's not there. Relica. Yeah, so anyway, you can look through that. It's just in the update video thing. So, or not the update video, just look at the update, and it's there. And that's really about it for today. So yeah, I'll see you Thursday with a new video. Hopefully I will have beaten the fight kill. I certainly hope so. Well, thanks for watching. I do hope it helped. I hope you also kind of enjoyed it, since I didn't actually beat the boss. Enjoyed watching me fail. On Thursday will be a new achievement diary. I'm getting very close to completing all the achievements, or all the tasks, so I really hope you guys have liked that series, and hopefully I can get it fairly soon. This weekend, I hopefully will have finished the fight kill, and I might release a guide on that. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. And then next Tuesday, I'll probably talk about the update or something like that. I'm not sure. But subscribe for all that, because I will keep releasing videos, and please rate and comment on this video.